That little run doing it, either she's just come on. Got the premium. She might be about to get a premium by lots of things. Knock, knock, knock. He'll do anything to get to the truth. Cole Phelps will do anything to get to the truth. She got changed quick. Not even no words were even interacted. It was just a peek inside. Come on in. I know what you're here for. And this fella knows all about it. Naughty boy. I'm giving you clues.
Damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor,
Oh.
District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Is he the
Name's
snake?
Roy Earl, detective, administrative advice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down.
Oh, fuck.
Who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore. Who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
I told you, bite us in the arse. I knew that I was going to bite us in the arse.
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
What the hell? Well,
You certainly had us fooled, Detective.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery.
oh
A
shit.
criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun. Keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Time to start selling drugs. Getting on the morphine trade, man. They're making bank. They're making bank. What? My hair is wild at the moment. You know what? It's just... We'll rock it. We'll rock it. It does indeed. There we go. He actually, we watched it last week. He had nothing in his hand. He's actually got something in his hand this time. Something smells a bit eggy about this fellow. So, if you remember, we did get sacked. Well, not sacked, but demoted
Okay, everyone, keep it down.
last time.
Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End
Yep.
of story. Phelps,
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do,
We
Phelps.
were scammed.
I hear you're a good case man.
There's a
If you
snake
fuck
in the
up on my
mist.
detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden?
Not a
Phelps,
rat, he just sleeps
I
around a
partner
bit, you
you
know
with
what I mean?
Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson.
It
There
just,
are no
it just looks
rules.
like,
It shouldn't take long, then.
he just looks like Rusty, I
Start
think,
with
this
these
guy.
two.
It's like I've
House
copy and
fires.
pasted the two characters.
326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then
Puppy
go
appeared
to
with cute floppy badly
414
pasted.
Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious?
Just chilling
Cap?
today, it sounds like.
That's for you to find out, detective.
Oh, this is
Get
the
outta
bottom of
here.
these arson cases, I suppose.
Both of you. Get out!
Get it. Come on, Biggs, let's get out of here. Ooh, not that way.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
I bet you didn't.
Beat her up so bad. When I found him, I returned the favor.
Let's see what car this guy drives.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Ooh, that is a fancy little motor, that is. Let's get ourselves behind the wheel. I've been playing GTA roleplay, so I might get the controls wrong quite a lot, you know. Oh, you can't get that way. And the driving is completely different. Wow, this is tough. This is tough.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Yeah, five's still going off, isn't it?
Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. To be
This is
fair.
how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like...
He doesn't like us, does he? I should have probably waited to see the end of that conversation, but yeah, evidently doesn't like us. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. The server's quite good, quite supportive of new players. So yeah, it's been good. I think it's a fairly new server at the moment, so it's growing. I'm hoping to get myself a little role in there somewhere.
There isn't much left.
There never is.
No worries,
Job's
Vix, no
done
worries.
properly.
What we
think
cooking
it was
nice today?
deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition.
No worries, James. Appreciate the love,
It's
bro.
like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they
Ooh,
sleeping?
nice.
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for
Cooked or
GIs.
ordered in.
That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Dirty cop from the newspapers. Now, is that how I'm known?
Dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case.
Well, this guy's looking over here for some reason.
Barfly for the murder.
Sue's last service.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan serviced it 3 times in a row. That's interesting. Yeah, I can kind of drive with one hand, but I like to, whenever I'm driving, particularly on GTA, I like to move the mouse around, not the mouse, the camera view around so I can see, like, judge how to take a corner and stuff like that. I do the same on this game, you probably notice it. I just kind of spin around all the time when I'm driving. But generally, I think I'd say I can do one-handed driving on mouse and keyboard. twat looking at? There's nothing over there, man. I suppose we need to look for that kind of tampered part, really, don't we? It's just really a dodgy ass saucepan.
Don't think this is anything.
No, neither do I. Neither do I. I would agree with you there, Mr. Phelps. So yeah, for those that like maybe haven't caught up just yet, we did get demoted because of the scandal that came out about us. For that scandal, well, we might see a little bit later on, or you can go and look back at the previous video to find out what that scandal was.
Optimistic, Cole.
We've got a lot of kind of non-evidence at the moment, other than the names on the. Oh, I know. I thought of the purse. Got over here a shoe. It's not gonna mean anything. It's gonna be one of the family members' shoes. So everything's kind of burnt to the wreckage. So this is gonna be about finding the little intricate details. Probably a lot about adding 2 and 2 together. I think all we're gonna actually find is the names to go off. I think we can interview the person that's crying. Can we go over to this bit? No. Maybe that's also this part of the boiler system. Oh, these are the ones whose
Mr. Stevens?
health have been burnt to the ground. Let's see what we can get off them.
LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Catalina Island, 6 PM, September the 19th. Issued the day before. That's a bit sus, isn't it, man? I mean, Mate, where's he working to get that annual leave approved the day before we went? Interesting, interesting. Matthew is sus, never met a more sus Matthew in your life. But we were on a Discord call when she went to... Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Best get yeah, 100%, get their magnifying glasses out. By the way, did the sus command work then for you, Aim? Did I get a Dwayne Johnson on my screen? 'Cause that one's got no sound, so I don't know. Travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
That sounds... I don't think you'd be lying about that.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife
not work,
filled in a flyer.
Interesting.
The lady just rung up and told us we won.
We need to know the floor is.
It's the first time I ever won anything.
The Redevelopment Fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
He looked away then, but he obviously hasn't bargained with him because he's still here. Or did he ask for too much? Yeah, I saw the normal sus one did. It's on a cooldown now. Oh, I don't know about that last question, man. I want to say telling the truth.
GI
No.
houses?
Yeah, something like that.
No, that was a doubt
all we
then.
need for the
I
moment,
thought it
Mr.
might have
Steffens.
been, but...
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
So we are constantly being spoken about in the background there. So we need to find the address of the new development. So what we got from him then? So they obviously did speak. Mate, I will knock your fucking lights out if you're not careful, son.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case.
There you go. Look, that's more like it.
For the murder.
That's more like it. Look, solved the case. That's what I want to hear. Right, let's get down here. So yeah, we've got a redevelopment going on. As you can see, all these houses getting knocked down. So they could be sus. The gas man could be sus. That could all be sus. Not us prick face.
Phelps, badge 1247.
It actually was a. Well, no, it weren't dirty, but.
help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
I gotta have it.
Right, so there were two. What button is it? Tab. 2 locations of fires. So we've done this one. We need to get to the Sawyer House fire. And then we'll think about where we go next. Let's go to both the locations first, I think. Let's get Marmite to drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Should only be around the
Where
corner.
exactly are we
I'm
going?
guessing it's on the same kind of estate, residential area.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night.
Just cheating, cops.
Does that
That's
answer
all.
your question?
So, private investors, could that be someone who's, you know, in the gas business, gas firm business, who knows? Or gas company business. Got a fireman here, look, he's...
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go bang. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Can him with his fucking yellow hat on and his little trench coat. Who do you think he is? Oh, we've got some deads here. Got some
Mal.
deads. That's Big Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in
hell.
bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning.
Ooh.
The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Go on, Mel. You fucking tell him, mate.
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's
Not a
fair,
lot,
but-
bro. Not a lot. Not a lot. We just had two fires, 2 arson cases, because we have been demoted to arson. So looks like it's to do with boilers blowing up, but it could be something else. These are older houses, and there is a redevelopment going on. So the thoughts are that it's leading towards that, I think. And the fact that people want to buy out those in the older houses to redevelop and make new houses. This is nothing. Don't need that. Let's try to find where the boiler is. Got a clock. That means nothing. I was going this way actually. So yeah, we just want to find a boiler, see if that was tampered with, see who last was, that's nothing as well. Who last serviced it potentially. Must be around the other side of the house. Oh. Yeah, there's a review going on, but we've been demoted to arson for the time being. So that's why we work in slightly different cases to before. We was in Vice before. So slightly different to what we were doing. Right, from what I can see, there's literally fuck all evidence around here. They said carbon monoxide point. Oh yeah, is it over here? What we got? Oh, here we go, what we got. This looks similar to what that guy was playing with. Where can we zoom? Insta heat. There we go. Model 70.
Hey, Biggs. Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
Same ones, I think. Same ones. Maybe they're investors in this.
Guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Come here, you fire pervert. Fuck's regulator valve is bad, I bet it is. Come here, you
Stop! LAPD!
fire nonce.
We've got an ID on this fire, folks. Stop right there!
Come on, you fire nonce. Run faster, Phelps. There we go. See what he wants.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Just wants to masturbate
Turn out
over
your
flames. I bet he's got a lighter or matches or something.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
Naughty boy.
I keep myself to myself.
Oh, he's keeping up.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in.
We've got Mal theory, we've got our theory,
You got it,
we've got the firefighter's theory, Fireman Sam over there. Amazed I didn't get auto-modded for the nonce word. You know what?
Fire doesn't leave much evidence.
I'm not going to say the chat's free reign, but stuff like that, unless it's being aimed at somebody
House fires,
in particular,
accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star.
it's fair game.
Forget it.
It's a word I use a lot,
Feel
so.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
In good humour.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs.
Although it's not
The people
exactly,
in this
you know,
house are
funny
dead.
word.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
true.
move this
It
case.
does. It does.
I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Go on, mate. You fucking tell him, man. But I was gonna get him to drive. Now we're driving. So, really, he wins the whole fight after that. Right. Wait. We're still at the house fire. There's still. Why are we in the car? There's still more to learn here, isn't there? Surely. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It should be crossed out, but it's not.
Why can't we get any closer?
I wonder if we can check the body and maybe find the ticket on one of them. Can we check the body? Oh, this might be what I've missed because I haven't gone and just.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Just zoom in on it. Maybe that's what it needed. There we go. Yeah, it was. Alright, cool. Makes life easier. Alright, so where shall we go? First.
You can drive.
We've got
Fine.
the travel
Where are we
agency or the redevelopment. Tom and chat pray for me. There's a guaranteed team. Come on, mate. You'll get him. Just type the word hype in the chat, Clem, and that'll give you some good luck. Travel agency. Let's go. The Catalina wine mixer.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
If you know, then you know about the Catalina wine mixer. Ouch! What was that? Your ears, Clem. Your ears. Oh, because I'm aiming to motes, it's fucking not scrolled down properly. I hope it scrolls down in a second. Yeah, it has. Yes. Don't watch this stream with headphones in. I need to put a sound warning in there when that happens. Although I don't think it comes through on the VODs. I'll find out, I suppose. Did the Sibi one come through on the VOD before, Clem, that you said? Or was it just silent?
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
That's right, alright.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to
Oh,
believe
let's have a look.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey! Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick.
Oh, so these were aware.
Mind if I take a look at that?
These were
A
aware
little
that...
bit spicy. 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 Muscovado. Yeah, boy.
Oh my god. Right, so they were aware that the family called in sick. Do you say anywhere on here that it's... These... Oh, it's the Catalina one, isn't it? So... Oh no, they're all Catalina. Would it be the two that are issued? No? Okay, I've got the one that's cancelled here. This is this one here that's been cancelled. The Sawyer family.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Who are the other family? Steffens.
Here they are, Steffens.
Suburban Redevelopment.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
We're gonna go with the doubt. Muscovado. What do you think? Doubt? Truth? I don't think we've got anything to back this up as a lie. Because these are just a travel company. Responsible for leaflet campaign and competition. But that's got nothing to do with the... Amy knows. Right, Suburban Redevelopment. They're responsible for leaflet campaign and competition. So can I call them out for lying on this? Hold on. Got the travel agent now in it. Contest offering travel prizes. Can we go over lie? Because they're the ones that are offering the... I think we can, you know. I think we can hit the lie.
How much business do you do with Suburban?
Who did you get, Clem?
Kickback from these guys.
Oh, so now you're accusing me of taking kickbacks from realty developers.
This...
You have some way of proving this, detective?
This might be an absolute... This could go badly wrong, but it might be right.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Cops accusing small business people of graft. I think we're done here.
That went badly.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Maybe this one's a lie.
You're lying, Cunningham. There's some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it.
And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy for a $20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
Fuck it, I'm going with it again.
It really fucking annoys me, and I hate it so much. I hate it. I fucking I hate being seen as a bad guy.
We'll be back, and it won't be pleasant.
You can't strong-arm me.
He can't, but I can.
We've absolutely fucked that up, man. I feel like we're restarting the mission. Oh my god, look at that. So we've got absolutely nothing out of the travel agency. Other than this guy with a massive dick. Maybe we should have gone for doubt instead, but... Again, it's like one of them ones where... How am I supposed to use the evidence we've got? Like...
Right. Where to?
Let's hope we do better over here. Yeah, sports in a slap.
You want to check out the Suburban address?
But yeah, they just tell you to go there. Bell End.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
Right now.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Google Elysian GTA 5.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the
Someone
Suburban
right now
redevelopment.
Google that for
So
me.
what? If you think
Elysian
I'm putting
GTA
on the line
5.
harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Do you do that thing where he gets out of my way? Elysian, spelled like that. I'm pretty sure they come up in GTA 5.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
I'm trying to think what they are now. I think they're like... They're not a cult. I think they're kind of like a cult, but they're not a cult. They're not the ones that live up on the hill. There's an island, GTA 5, Port of Los Santos, Elysian Island. I thought it was a company. I could have sworn it was a company. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think I'm looking for like an insta heat kind of thing. Can I speak to these lovely gentlemen here? No. I reckon we'll find like a little insta heat something or other somewhere. I swear it's not just an island. It might just be an island. A lot of businesses in that area that also use their name. At least in nightclub, etc. I will find this extra bit of evidence that I need. Even if I have to put it there myself. This is very odd. A toolbox. In a place where people would be using tools. It sounds like there's lots of work going on, but there's no one here. Okay, so maybe we just got the ticket and that's it. Can we... No, I don't want to get in the car. I don't want to get in the car.
Who says we should visit him at Fire Station 32?
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Right, that's the only evidence I'm going to find here. There he goes, come inside at last. Okay. Okay. We'll have it your way. We'll have it your way. We'll drive somewhere else then. I've had a little mooch. I found a little ticket or something. I can't remember what it was now. Sorry.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh, for God's sake.
Now his car's bouncing. What are they doing? Going backwards? I hope this is on the way. It looks like it is. It is not on the way. Repeat, not on the way. So they can be fucked. Mate, the brakes are awful. I couldn't even brake then. I want to do the wee woo. Wee woo wee woo.
We came as soon as we could. Look about him. Keep talking. Someday you'll say something.
Maybe the fire department in on it.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I
the other
deal
location.
in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
I looked at this earlier.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
We said this already.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
I won't listen to that at all. Right, let's try and use our brains here. This goes in the middle. This goes over there.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
This goes over there. This goes over there. Was it just in the right order anyway? Bro, pick up the blue one. Oh my god. Pick up the blue one, please. I did want the one. I wanted the tall one in the middle, but you won't get the fucking blue one, so I'll just put the blue one here.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Did I do good? What's saying? Oh, wait. Just one of them's in the right position.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Should have taken my fucking eye out in it.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with
Yeah,
these
it's all good, bro, it's all
valves.
good.
I have
Well,
adjusted
that's
this
really
one for our
Matthew's
experiment, but
suspense.
you need to take
Oh,
it to
it might have
Institute
been...
and see
Hold on.
what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
That might be the one that we couldn't find from the dead people's house.
Going straight to hell.
Let's have a look if there's two different logs in here. Oh yes, we've got Matthew Ryan here, and then Varley here. So they're the two names we're looking for, Varley and Ryan. When we go to Insta Heat, because you might get like logs and stuff like that. You fucking want me? I have a problem. I'll have a problem, Sonny Jim.
Show?
Oh, wrong
The
one.
next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fire. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I like fires. Barley and
Any
wine.
Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Fuck dispatch. Got some fires to put out. Left, front and centre. Matt, I want to drive that car. What the hell is that? Yeah, the GTRP is going well at the moment. I'm finding my feet. I'm finding how to do the little things in the server. There are a few bugs of it still, but they are working on them quite quickly, which is good. Right then, insta heat. Let's get into it. Nah, we didn't need that mirror. Can leave that in the middle of the road. Right, here's insta sussy heat. We've dealt with these before in one of our early missions. An insta heat pipe, I think it was, that clobbered someone over the head.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
You think talk is cheap, try hiring a lawyer.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Let me guess, hiding from the wife?
This does not seem to be his office.
Any ideas?
I do not mean to press that button.
Talk to the guy in charge.
Wait, what?
See what he says.
New easier
New and
installation.
improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
You lousy piece of shit.
Well. I was going to try and jump through the window like, wagwan, bitch. Right, I know he's in there, right? But I fancy a cheeky look around first, if I'm honest. Just a cheeky look around. Just get a vibe, you know what I mean? Start smelling the air. You know, maybe the names on his lockers. Wait, can we see the names on here? I can. Wait, one of them's called Clements. Matthew. Walter Clemens. Apologies. Matthew Ryan, right, there's Matthew Ryan. And I'm guessing Varney's going to be down there somewhere. But I can't quite see his name because it gets a bit dark. Yes, Varney, okay, they're both on there. Right, they're both definitely work here, 110%. They are working here.
Take another.
Arresting for fraud, 100%.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple
Ain't
of
no
house
one called
fires.
Clemens.
What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
So more's been going through. Oh.
It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So yeah, one of them is carbon monoxide poison. That's why they died. So they obviously died because of the carbon monoxide, because it's been reversed, and then obviously the explosion has charred them. Whereas the other one, there was nobody in the house to get carbon monoxide poisoning, and the house just blew up. Makes sense. Makes sense. This guy's got no reason to lie. Let's point this out first. He's got no reason to lie right now.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Oh, that means there is something wrong with the design, because he's just...
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Ooh, we caught him out there. Mr. Sussy Pants. Right, heater service history.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Nope.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
Wait, did you get one right? No, I got one wrong.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
I don't understand how that was wrong, but okay.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
So you got
This is a
Varley.
long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
We've got Matthew. We don't need to, we need the last two.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
I could save all year and not be able to afford that.
It's going to be Varney and Ryan. 100%.
Operator, give me
I
R&I.
could be wrong, actually. I could be wrong. That might be the two really good ones.
When was it sold?
Phelps badge
Actually qualified
1247.
ones.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
How's he going to remember them? Oh, I've written
Okay,
them down.
Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter,
Give her a chance.
Putner Robert, Limehouse
My
Albert,
God.
Manning
Keep on
Franklin,
trying to write this
Neves
down.
Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
There's no way.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for
Clemens?
arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood
It's
in
Walter Clemens.
1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Clem.
Ryan Matthew.
Oh.
Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder.
Oh.
Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Varney.
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by
Wanted for
Detroit Police
murder.
Department.
Thanks.
Wow.
You've been a big help, young lady.
So we've got 3 criminal records.
What the hell?
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Mate, I reckon we'll catch one of these in the act. Like, I think when we go to one of these properties, we'll catch one in the act.
Here. Happy now?
Yep, I know exactly where they
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
are. Oh my, what's this? Law Authority. What are these little notes?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Aren't they all the same thing? Yeah, I've got some cutters. Nope, okay. They are useless. Interesting. Alright, that's one down. I know that Varney is over here.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Oh.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Oh yeah, they were using them calls to set the fires. 1 second, I'm going to shut the door over. Right. I love it. Luna literally dropped a fucking fart and then left straight away. Thanks, mate. Now I'm gonna die of fucking carbon monoxide poisoning.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Fuck off. Now then, Walter Clemens. He's also reading
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Anarchist essay.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Who do you want to go to first? Should we save Clemens for last? Did you know it's today? I didn't know that actually. I didn't know that. Is it actually? Oh, looks like I don't get to choose. Here we go. I knew we'd catch one of them in the act. Unless we automatically go into this one. That looked like Mosquito Coil Man. I think it was Varney, wasn't it? Who had Mosquito Coil. I'm pretty sure that was Varney. It is Star Wars Day. Yep, definitely Star Wars Day. Right, it's a Varley. I keep saying Varney. I'm pretty sure he was one that had the...
He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
Just open Facebook, another picture from my local fire station.
In 1917.
Oh, nice.
You know, I never fired my weapon.
No, I didn't realise that, to be fair. What?
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
He's never fired his weapon?
I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
Okay. Oh, this is the wrong place. Shit.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
So he's shot, just not in this line of duty. Okay, now where's he dipping off to? Stop or I'll shoot. I'm not allowed to shoot him though.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
They're all going to be super sus. The thing is, because they've all got criminal records, we're all going to think we're chasing them for that reason. Oh shit.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm stuck in a hole. I am stuck in a hole. Not because that weren't the right guy. Oh, you don't get the choice. I was going to say we can go to the different one.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Oh yeah, 100% it is. I'm pretty sure he ran this way, isn't it?
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running
How's he
forever.
still so fast, man?
Try that again, asshole. Hey, this isn't New York.
I can still smell that lingering fart, man. Here we go, we're getting close enough, we're getting close enough. Got him.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Sit down.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. And be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Right, who do you think it's going to be then? Is it going to be Clemens? We said we're going to save Clemens for last, so let's go get Mr. Ryan. Let's get Ryan's work site. Oh, it's right there. Oh, nice. If that's the case, let's just like have a little bit of a... Okay, there's no red car outside. How far is Clemens?
At least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
So I think maybe Clemens is a sus one. Let's get over there, see if we can catch him in the act. You're looking for a red car outside. Yeah, man, the traffic is a bit mad, isn't it? But the red car, but it's not. No, it's not a raw car then, is it?
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
I think this is the one that had the background of arson. I think. Was it Ryan that had the background? One of them. No, hold on. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. The first one was don't have a background of arson. I think. So I think it might be. I'm pretty sure it's Walter Clemens.
You know Reginald
Let's find
Farley?
out.
No? Can't say I do.
Sure, they know it. Wait, hold on. Who were the ones that had the? We asked about Ryan, aren't we? They both got the same pamphlets.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Which one do I use? Do I use Ryan's ones or Clemens? Which one do I use? This is actually tough. Which one do I need to use? It's got to be one of these two. You can't prove that I was behind all that, so surely it'll be his one. But I'm trying to also find a link between him and Ryan. I bet it don't actually matter which one I press, but I don't know. Because anything like, oh yeah, he's a communist, but I'm not. I'm gonna go for Clemens. I'm gonna go for Clemens.
Look,
Fuck
I've
you
been
now.
cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
A contract for them, so what? That might be a truthy one. I don't know.
You did 4
I'm
years
doing
burning
shit
down a house
today.
in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fitter?
I did my time for that.
I'm doing shit on this fucking.
Do you
arson
know
one.
Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
I think the last two are doubts, and this one's definitely a lie.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Now's when I use the anarchist fucking pamphlet. Jesus wept.
We found a pamphlet
There we
in your
go.
locker.
There we
Clemens.
go.
We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Oh shit,
Can I get
man.
back to work now?
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here, Phelps.
Get on with it.
He ain't our guy.
You can drive. I can't be asked to
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
It's all good, Jack. It's all good. We've had 2 arsons. Both of the families are due on a trip. One went on a trip, one didn't go on a trip. So it's a bit sus that they were both booked onto these little trips at the same time. We could have got 3 main suspects, but we've just kind of let one off the hook there a minute ago.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective
We
Phelps
put
and
one
Biggs.
into
Arson
custody.
Squad.
This is the final one.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
He's gonna drive off, isn't he?
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Holy shit in hell, man.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
You just said they get out of the way.
Get me just a little closer.
This is one that's got it in for the company, allegedly.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Oh, he's the awesome one.
We got to get this
Wrong,
guy
have
in a
the
room
assault.
before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
I thought it was Clemens that had the arson charge against him.
Show me your hands.
My bad.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
You arsehole. Last week we got demoted, Jack, as well, so we're no longer working for Vice, we work with the arson team. I'm not sure if you remember that happening. But it did.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
Right, there's a couple of ways this could go down here. There's a couple of ways. None of the new developments have been blown. But Matthew Ryan was fixing a new like a currently built house then, I think. I don't think that was a new build, I think that was an old build. They've both done 3 slots of services.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
There you go. Biggs is changing around now. He's got my back. He's got my back. Right. Let me assess my evidence first. Right. Clues. What have we got? Because we need to get this right now. Well, I've got the competition ticket. I don't think that's anything to... I don't think that's going to come up, but it might come up. But I don't think you can link back to any of these two anyway. So Suburban Redevelopment, that's nothing. Regulator valve was recovered from Sawyer's residence. One of them did do Sawyer's service. Was that Varley? So Varley did the Sawyer's residence where he found the regulator valve. And the person put in... Who had the stuff in there? Who had the mosquito coil? Was that Varney? Varley. Right, so mosquito coils are being put inside the regulator valve. He's got the mosquito coils. He uses the regulator. Well, he was servicing the regulator valves. Or at least that was found at the site of one of the crimes. And he also was the person that did the service on the site of that arson. Am I making any sense right now? I don't know if I am. Clemens has been struck off. Varley also has previous... Oh, no, hold on. No, Varley's wanted for murder by Detroit police. Ryan has previously done arson. Yep. And both of them are anarchists. So we use Ryan's previous, and we use evidence for Varney. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in there. Who's this one? I don't even know.
Save
Ryan.
yourself some time and get this
So
thing off your
previous.
chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. This is Ryan, isn't it? Which one? Remind me again, which one was Ryan? Let's go with Doubt, I think. Let's go with Doubt. Really? Let's go with Doubt.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
Got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Right, we did very badly on that.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Is that one our Doubt question? He must do if he's fucking a gas fitter. I can't link anything back to that one. Oh, there's nothing in the lie, so it's got to be a Doubt. That one has. It's got to be a Doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What the fuck, man? Then again, some of them weren't trained, so maybe he doesn't know how to do it.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Fucking hell, man, this is tough. There's nothing in here. Again, there's nothing in... He's working on them, isn't he? Isn't he literally working on them? The last one was a lie. Wait, was it? No, Varney did the Sawyer stuff. No, the last one was a lie. The last one was probably true. If you got the last one being true, he doesn't know how to do it. Oh my god, man. I've got nothing here that says that he knows about the... There we go. We got that on right.
For your anarchist buddies.
Got that on
They're
right.
arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Oh.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Criminal record. This is a lie.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire.
Oh.
All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
What company was it under?
What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for,
I wonder
knucklehead.
if we can contact this former employer.
When is America going to understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Can we not speak to his previous employer? No, he's got a statement. What's his statement? Testifies to Varley conspiring. So we can use that against him. I think it's probably Varley. Where the hell's number 2? Okay, they're both this way around. Okay, interview room 2.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Here we go. I think it's probably this chap, you know.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you get that back.
Did he have an arson background? Hold on, was it him that had the arson background? I thought it was actually Ryan, but was it Varley? No, he's wanted for murder. So who the hell had the... Was it Clemens who had the... Oh, it was him that had it. We let him go. Okay, interesting. Right,
We have
I think it's
Matthew
this
Ryan
fella.
in
I do
custody,
think it's this
Varley.
fella.
I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
That's wrong, because he's
Why are you
service
lying
one.
to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not?
This is the 1940s, I
How can you
remember.
prove that I was?
1940s. Heater, serviced by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Your dad's got no fucking house.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Right. The guy said it had been reversed. Did it say that on here? Fire damage recovered from Sawyer residence. It doesn't say it reversed, but I did say it had been reversed. There's nothing down there, is there? They said it had been reversed. Wait, is it this one? Ah, testifies to ease of pressure regulator temp. No, that's not exactly it, is it? Who was Ivan Russick? He was the manager of the factory one here. To ease of pressure regulator tampering. I don't know, man. This is annoying thing because we literally we took it to the one guy and he said that this valve has been tampered with. It's been turned the wrong way around. But like on none of these does it say that. It just says you've got the regulator.
Buddy,
Shut the
why don't you stand
fuck
around
up, mate.
small while I sneak out that door?
And then this one just says it testifies to the ease of tampering. We'll try that. We've got one more. We've got one right. Let's try that.
Give me something.
No, it must have been a lie, man.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
Do you know what thing about this is, right? We've got this statement from this guy. Pinning it on him.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Jack or Clem, do you want to run a poll for me?
I don't know who'd be worse.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Face was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Let's run a poll in chat because I'm torn here. I think it might be this Varney chap, but I'm not sure. If you can run a poll for me, just saying who's, don't know, wrong, who should I charge, and then put Ryan Varney. This is Varney in here.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran
Jack,
me
you
over?
still about?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I think Clem's in a
I wanna
game.
put him down to 1 round.
Varney's in there, and this one's Ryan.
How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me.
So this one here is Ryan. This is the first one we spoke to. Ryan, what did he do? So Ryan, I think he's still kind of sus, but he's got a violent criminal record, prior convictions for contempt and assault, right? And he's got these anarchist pamphlets, and he had loads of them. No, wait. Yeah, Ryan had loads of them. But that was about it, really. And then the other one.
When is America gonna understand?
That's a prediction, Jack, not a poll, but it's all good. It's all good. Just drop, like, yeah. Suspect 2 was Varley.
I said all's fair in love and war. What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? He works at midnight, correct?
Let's wait for this prediction to come in.
Can I take this down?
Cole, we got things to do.
200 channel points on Ryan. Is Ryan gonna win out here?
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
See, I think you're wrong, Gail. I think you're wrong.
Where's the phone?
There we go. A poll. That's what we want. A poll. Vote on the poll, not on the prediction. On the poll.
I'm no hood. I'm a king. Is that right?
You should have to delete the prediction, Jack, by the way. Sweet, right.
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I
Get your
swept
votes
him.
on that poll. Pretty please. Yeah, nice one, bro. Right, we got Varney in here.
You think the vice boys get any on?
All the evidence points towards Varney, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him
And
down
then
to
Ryan is the first one we interviewed,
You
which
sure
is
that's not
here.
that crazy cop that almost ran me over? Three blonde
Personally, I
people
think all
bar.
the evidence points
Think one of them
towards
would've seen it.
Varney. That's not the... I want to say the easy way out, but we also got all of our questions wrong with Ryan, so we don't really know much about him.
Now the DA wants my head.
50-50. Fuck it. I'll make it. I'll make it the end and go for Varley. That's all good. Charge.
Reginald Varley.
It is Varley. I'll just keep saying
committing
Varney.
A series of arsons, and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Is that wrong? I mean, that might be wrong, you know.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
I don't know. I don't know. Bro, he just sent Clemens away. They just sent him away, though. That's who I originally thought it was going to be. But there was no way for me... Did you question Clemens? Did you put down lies that a doubt for him? I think we did. I know you did. That's who I thought it was going to be. As soon as they said, oh, he's got a background of arson, I thought, yeah, it's him then, isn't it? But, yeah, fuck it.